Welcome to Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke Part 5.
Hell yeah, I suck toes!
After beating the third gym, I went back up to Eterna City and headed east from there onto Route 211. I found TM12 Taunt and went into Mount Coronet. Here I realized I was going the wrong way. Now I gotta make it back all the way to Hearthome. East of Hearthome, I ran into my rival and was not expecting it at all. I was not ready for this fight. He sent out Staravia and I sent out Fish. A critical bite takes out Staravia and I switch into Stronk for his Buizel. Revenge kills Buizel outright and I switch to Coain for his Roselia, who doesn't even stand a chance with Coain's wing attack. He's on to his last Pokemon, Monferno. One wing attack almost kills it, but it holds on with 1 HP. Another wing attack and the fight is over. After the battle with my rival, Coain evolved because he loves me so much. I continued on to Route 209 where I found a Duskull. I used a Great Ball right away and caught it, and I named him Skrillex. On the same route, I got Vagabond to evolve. I fought through all the trainers on the route, and I ran into one with a Buizel. I switched out Vagabond, but Pursuit doesn't give a shit, and it killed him anyways. I didn't even really get to use him, and he just evolved. Route 210 is a new route, which means a new encounter. I found a Chansey, but Coain loves me too much, and he can't share me. He got a critical hit and killed the Chansey, so no more encounters on this route for me. Some lady gave me Roost, which is nice. I found a cafe in the middle of nowhere. They sold milk, but there was no cows nearby, which makes me concerned for where the milk came from. On Route 215, I get a new encounter and I found a Kadabra. I didn't want a repeat of the Chansey situation, so I caught it right away. Kadabra was the same Pokemon that killed Wamu, so to honor Wamu, I will name this one after its killer. That makes sense, right? That's not like morbid or anything. That's actually honoring. I don't know. I'm not a professional. I named him Joseph. Spooky Boy also evolved into a Haunter. Everyone be evolving this time. You get an evolution, you get an evolution, everybody gets an evolution. I got to Vilestone City. I did an interview while I was there. They asked me if I had a gym, what I would call it. I was only allowed to give a one-word answer, so I went with sadness.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
They have a huge department store, so I went there to check out some stuff they had. But would you look at these prices? Ridiculous! You expect me to pay these prices? Thousands of dollars! Anyways, I bought stuff. I do be having a sugar mama now.
Shut up and take my money!
Outside the gym in the city, I ran into Lucas. He had some really nice things to say. What a supportive boy.
I could be the one for you. You could be the one for me.
This old shirtless guy came running out of the gym and interrupted our conversation though. I got into the gym and I beat up the lackeys one after the other after the other. And it's finally time to try my hand at the gym leader, Maylene. Let's f*** this bitch up. She sent out a Meditite, so I sent in the MVP Coain. And he comes in clutch again because he knocks her out with a single wing attack. Next out was her Machoke. It went down just as easy with a critical wing attack. Her last Pokemon was Lucario, so I sent out Stronk. Stronk had evolved during a training montage, so now he's even stronger. Lucario used Dream Punch and it hits hard, but Revenge has a base power of 120 when the user gets hit first. Knocks out that Lucario, no problem. Easiest fight of my life. I am invincible.
Great kid! Don't get cocky!
And now I have the 4th gym badge. Lucas was outside the gym waiting for me. Such a supportive boyfriend. He told me that one of those nasty Team Galactic boys stole from him. Ain't nobody stealing from my future baby daddy. I got you, boo, cause we're a power couple. But before I help you, just a little bit of gambling.
Money, money, money. Must be funny in the rich man's world.
Now that I am sufficiently poor, I am able to help Lucas. I went over to the warehouse where these nasty galactic grunts were. Lucas and I fought them together, like a date.
I could be the one for you.
It was an easy fight. The looker showed up, which is pretty typical. making us do all the heavy lifting? For shame. I got Fly from the warehouse though, and I taught it to Coane. Now I can go places. Route 214 is the next route on my adventure. I went into a patch of grass, and I found a Houndour. He wasn't too difficult to catch. He must have wanted to be a part of the team, so I named him Buddy. I immediately gave Buddy Fire Blast, so at level 24 he's already got one of the most powerful fire type moves in the game. Nothing withstands his Fire Blast. And after just one level, Buddy evolved into a Houndoom, so now he's even more powerful. I continued down south and got to Lake Valor, but some camera guys were blocking the way. There's a small little town by Lake Valor with a cafe, so I beat up everyone in that cafe, even an old man.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
The little town led to Route 213, where I found a Wingle. The Wingle was an easy catch, and I named it Blue. I decided I was gonna check out the gym, but my rival Justin stopped me. He said he's gonna plow me? Definitely not, pal. I already got a hubby and a sugar mama to boot. Anyways, we fought. He sent out Staravia, but I sent out Fish. Ice Fang hurts it a lot, but his Staravia's Endeavor gets me just as low. Another quick Ice Fang though finishes off the Staravia. Next out is his Buizel, so I sent out Stronk. I realize now I'm a little underleveled for this fight. He hits me with a Pursuit, but it's not very effective, and Revenge sends him to the grave. He sends out Roselia, so I sent out Coane. Fly takes it out in one shot, and then it's just his Monferno. I use Fly again, and again, Coane earns the MVP for the fight. I healed up from my rival battle and went back to the gym. It was time to take on the trainers in the gym. They were a little stronger than I had anticipated, but not unbeatable. This one guy's Wish Cache was a particular issue though, because it was so bulky. I had to heal Stronk a few times during that battle. I should have taken this as a warning. What would come next would haunt me. The gym leader Crasher Wake was the only thing left between me and that badge. We both sent out Gyarados, but mine was named Fish. It was a battle of attrition. It was so f***ing long. I got him low and he healed up. And then he got me low and I healed up. He kept making me flinch with Bite, but I was doing more damage with Dragon Rage. Eventually I got tired of being outsped, so I just used an X speed, and finally killed it. Next out was his Quagsire. I sent out Joseph and used Grass Knot, which is 4 times super effective, and killed it in one shot, no problem. He's down to one Pokemon. It's his Floatzel, his ace. I tried again for a Grass Knot, but I got outsped by that Floatzel, and he killed Joseph in one shot with a super effective Crunch. Next up for me was Stronk. I thought a supercharged Revenge might kill it in one shot, but it just wasn't enough. And Floatzel's attack brought Stronk below half health. I needed a switch, so I sent out Fish, in the hopes that he'd resist. It worked. It looked like one more Dragon Rage would kill it, but it would definitely outspeed me, so I healed up. But at the same time, Crasher also healed up, so now I'm back to square one. But at least Fish stood a chance. But his Floatzel immediately got a critical hit Crunch in, and he killed Fish in one shot. I had to Hail Mary with Coane, and I used a Confuse Ray. It actually worked, and the Floatzel hit itself in its confusion. I used Fly to try to get another turn of confusion in, but he snapped out of it. Coane came down from the sky, and actually managed to get a critical hit on the Floatzel, and he killed it. We actually won. I thought I was going to lose that by a mile. I thought that Floatzel had my number. We have some heavy losses, but at least we got the gym badge.